Hi, I'm Frank Wcislo, Dean of the Martha Rivers Ingram Commons. I'm here to talk very briefly about this year's Commons reading, Salvage the Bones. When I teach in class, oftentimes I find myself wondering about students who underline everything with a highlighter, you know, the routine. Really, one of the secrets to reading a book at this university is figuring out when you close the book, what's one takeaway, one conclusion, and one question that's actually raised in your mind from your reading of that book. So for me, the one conclusion I have, by way of a first takeaway from reading Salvage the Bones, is the fact that it revealed to me something, actually revealed to me an entire world about which largely I was ignorant. After all, look at me. This is the story of a young woman in a impoverished rural community somewhere in the backwoods of the rural Mississippi bayou, in a set of extended African-American families amidst the ecological disaster of Hurricane Katrina, even with people speaking a language that it took me 50 pages to actually begin to even understand. So what I really loved about the book as a first takeaway was that it allowed me to learn something about a world of which I was largely completely ignorant. I love learning. It's one of the things I like most about Vanderbilt. In terms of a first question from reading the book, I found myself wondering, especially at the end of reading Salvage the Bones, about community. What was it at the end of the book that actually allowed this community to come together? These people supported each other at the end in ways that were really almost emotionally moving for me. People are self-interested. What makes them adhere together into community? Why in the middle of the disaster of storm and flood and chaos, why do people reach out to each other? That question of community is an interesting one, I think. And certainly it's one that come August we're going to have an opportunity to discuss here at the Commons as well when we begin assembling our mosaic for this next year, a mosaic that's going to be put together out of a class of over 1,600 people from all 50 states of the Union and countries across the world. Every single background and experience will be here. I very much look forward to trying to figure out what ties to community together. Look forward to seeing you in August. Read the book.